Hello, guys. I'm Anna Komashko, the host of EcoStocks show, where we talk to Web3 industry experts. And today, our guest is Bogomil, who is the marketing advisor of seasonal tokens. So, welcome, Bogomil.
Hello, Anna. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being with us today. And first of all, could you tell a bit about yourself, about your background for our listeners to understand and to find to how you got into Web3 and what attracted you to this industry?
Yeah, so I'm Bogomil. I have been doing online marketing for the last, I think, more than 14 years. Right now, for the last 3 years approximately, I have been heavily involved in Web3 marketing, advising different Web3 projects, being co-founder in one, also advisor or many others. And what has attracted me in crypto was actually the investment opportunity. And then I figured out that this is somehow going to be part of the future. And as a marketer, I'm used to changing and I need to be somehow in the trends, right? So I thought to myself, I need to get to know more about Web3 marketing. Maybe in the future, some companies will need my services and they'll ask for Web3 marketing. And if I don't know anything about it, it would be strange because of my experience. So yeah, around the investing, I just started researching marketing and found a lot of similarities, probably 95% similarities with standard marketing and 5% differences.
Okay, I see. And I also found out that you are an official member of Cointelegraph Innovation Circle. And we all know that Cointelegraph is a giant in the space. So how did you get there and what are you doing there, like as members?
Yeah, so I have been invited to be a writer there based on my experience and share my knowledge with their audience. So what it is, it's a small group of experts who are actually sharing their knowledge with the Cointelegraph audience by writing articles every month and also by sharing their answers of questions which Cointelegraph is sharing every month. And also it's a small community of Web3 people in different niches and specializations.
So, okay, so is it possible to say that you are a contributor, right, to
Yeah.
Cointelegraph?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Great. Great. Okay, and right now you are working with seasonal tokens.
Yes.
So could you tell a bit about the project and about the four tokens that you have there?
Yeah,
The difference between them?
absolutely. It's a very innovative project. It's a proof of work project based on Ethereum. Even though we know Ethereum is right now is proof of stake, you can still run projects on proof of work. So there are four tokens that have four different prices which cycle around each other, which allow people to actually trade tokens for more tokens and gain more tokens in the process. So to explain it a little bit simpler, because I suppose it will sound a little bit complicated, it's very similar to Bitcoin with the difference that there are four tokens first, and second, the halvings are every 9 months and they are happening on specific time. So every trader can predict when the halving is going to happen, because we know when halving is happening after some time, this affects the price of the token that has gone through this halving process. And this is actually how you get the opportunity to trade tokens for more tokens, because when it goes through halving, of course, one of the tokens becomes the most expensive one, and another one becomes the cheapest one. And if you trade the most expensive for the cheapest one, you can increase your tokens over time.
Okay, and do they all have halvings in different time?
Yeah, every 9 months when one is halving, the other three are not. So after 9 months, the second one is halving. So after more 9 months, the third one is halving, and after more 9 months, the fourth one is halving. And in 3 years, actually, you experience the halvings of all 4 tokens.
Okay, I see. And I also know that you have a weekly contest, right, on your Discord. So could you tell us how it's happening, what is going on there?
Yeah, absolutely. Because of the a little bit more complexity of the project, we have figured out that the easiest way for people to understand the main benefit behind the project, which is to increase your wealth over time, is to actually create a free simulator, which is actually simulating all these halvings that I just mentioned, these 4 halvings of the 4 tokens. And there you can, for absolutely free, with no risk, see how you can increase your wealth over time by trading tokens for more tokens. And we have decided to run every week, in most of the cases, every Sunday, trading contest where all people from our community split it in beginners, intermediate, and advanced. They compete to each other, so whoever achieves the highest result gets the biggest reward. But we have top 3 rewards actually, and also rewards for all participants that have decided to give it a try.
It's interesting. And in general, what plans do you have for the future? Where will the project development go, in which direction?
Yeah, so first of all, it's important to mention that the contracts are not upgradable, so they can't be changed at all. So whatever has been done is done. So these halvings, they are not changing the way the contract works. It won't be changed at all. So what we are trying to achieve is to get more people to understand the concept and increase our community. And we are also doing something special only for our community, a very exclusive club, which I can't share more about in this video. But if people are interested, they should join our Discord community, because it's not for everyone, actually. It's very exclusive. So our plans are actually to grow our community and get more people to join also this exclusive club.
Okay, I see. And what do you think in general about the current situation, about the current stage of the market? How do you feel? How does the project feel? And what do you think, whether there are some opportunities out of this state?
Yeah, so some people are saying that we are currently in a bear market, but I would say that we are more in a sideways market at the moment. Like, prices are not fluctuating that much, and I suppose it's very much related to the summertime that we are currently in. Like, a lot of the big investors are actually having a vacation right now. A lot of big decisions the politician decisions are also postponed because of the summertime, and there are not so big events happening at the moment. So this is why the prices are not changing much, which actually gives a great opportunity for all projects that want to go nuts, like during the bull market. Like if they work heavily right now to do the right foundations at the moment, do the right preparations for the time when the bull market is back, these are the projects which are actually going to explode during these more positive times. So like people always say, there is no good, there is no bad time, there are always opportunities. So it really depends on how you look on the situation. For a trading standpoint, I can't say much because I'm not a trader. I'm more like a long-term investor.
Mm-hmm. And do you personally invest in any assets?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. I invest in seasonal tokens, no doubt about it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I have tried to make my portfolio not that risky, and let's say probably around 90% of my portfolio is in the top 10 coins,
Mm-hmm.
with of course Bitcoin having the highest investment ratio in my portfolio for sure. And also I have, let's say, between 5 and 10% of pretty risky investments. So far, most of them are losing because of the market and uncertain situations, but also some of the others that I have picked have somehow covered the losses. So I'm just not getting much out of that. But these 5-10% are, let's say, a little bit fun in the investment journey that I'm experiencing. I'm not expecting to become a millionaire from them, but just want to see how it works and what I can get there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what would be your advice if any of our listeners is just beginning his or her journey and he just doesn't know where to go and what to try? So, what would you advise? Where to start?
Yeah, first of all, don't trust influencers. That's for sure. Um, Start learning the basics of crypto trading from or crypto investing, whatever you have decided to go in, from actually real experts that have proven records, and try to get as many point of views as possible before you actually make your own. And if you have your own, then stick to it. Don't change it too many times, because this way you'll get confused in the end. And don't try to make things complex. Don't try that something like overnight success exists. Like you'll see many people that have became millionaires overnight, but actually these are just 0.005% of all people that have that are investing. And this means that your chance is not very high to get there, but your chance is much higher if you have a long-term investment strategy. And it's very important to be investment strategy, not a gambling strategy. And this is something that I still see many experienced investors are having troubles with. Like they still don't make the difference between gambling and investing, because actually most of the news that are happening are because of projects that are giving you the opportunity to be a great gambler. So learn how to be an investor. This way you have a higher chance to succeed, and also less stress along the way. And if you allow me to mention also something, some time ago we made a podcast which we needed to stop for some time, summertime, where we actually talked with many crypto experts and asked their about their opinion how you can be investor and not a gambler. So if people are interested, they should check the Seasonal Talkers podcast. There are, I think, 50 episodes from different with different experts from different type of Web3 projects who are sharing their opinion how you can be a better investor and not a gambler.
Okay, perfect. I will have a look.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Thanks so much for sharing your opinion. And right now, let me announce our giveaway, a weekly giveaway. Guys, you are welcome to come up with your questions to Bogomil and send them in comments under this video. And he will review the questions, will answer them. And in several days, we will select the winner who will get a Bitcoin mining contract from it. So you're welcome to try. Good luck with that. Okay. Thank you, Bogomil.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Anna.
see you soon.
Yeah, bye-bye.